In a stunning twist to an already explosive trial, Sean Diddy Combs' former girlfriend, Virginia Gina Huynh, has stepped forward, not with more accusations, but with a letter of support. Despite identifying herself as victim 3 in the federal case against the music mogul, Gina is now urging the court to grant Combs bail as he awaits sentencing. Her letter reveals a complicated emotional portrait of a man the public is still trying to understand, and the timing couldn't be more controversial. Subscribe to Star Gossips and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Hollywood's heart. Virginia Huynh has been a key figure in the shadowy narrative surrounding Diddy's trial. For months, she remained unnamed, her identity protected as the court heard allegations of coercion, violence, and manipulation. But now, as victim 3, she's reclaiming her voice in the most unexpected way. In her letter to Judge Arun Subramanian, dated August 3rd, she describes knowing Combs for years, both personally and professionally. And though their relationship had its darkness, she insists he's grown. She writes, "Our relationship was not always perfect," but adds that Combs acknowledged his mistakes and worked to change. Gina portrays a man who evolved, who replaced violence with patience and ego with humility. By the time our relationship ended, she says, he embodied an energy of love, patience, and gentleness. For a man accused of orchestrating what prosecutors call a criminal enterprise built on fear, her words carry undeniable weight. Gina's letter also emphasizes that Combs has not, to her knowledge, been violent in years, and paints him as a devoted father and community member. She says he's cooperated fully with the investigation and does not pose a danger to her or the public. He has substantial ties to his family, including children who depend on him, she wrote, urging the court to allow him to return home while awaiting sentencing. And yet this support arrives in stark contrast to the harrowing stories shared during his 7-week trial. Witnesses, including exes Cassie, Ventura, and Jane, painted a disturbing picture of manipulation, drug use, violent outbursts, and sex-fueled power plays dubbed freak-offs. Jane described being physically assaulted, threatened with sex tape leaks, and forced into hours-long encounters that left her physically ill. The court heard about hotel rooms stocked with baby oil and Plan B pills. They saw footage. They read text messages. It wasn't just scandal, it was a reckoning. Even Diddy's former assistant admitted to buying drugs for him, though he denied being a mule. While the jury found Combs not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering, he was convicted of transporting women across state lines for prostitution, a charge that could land him in prison for up to 20 years. Judge Subramanian, in his July 2nd ruling, denied an earlier bail request, citing Diddy's years-long pattern of violence and declaring that he remains a danger to others. Yet Gina's letter challenges that, not denying his past, but testifying to his transformation. She pleads with the court, stating that allowing him to return home would support the healing process for all involved. Her words may not reverse a verdict, but they raise a pressing question. Can someone once accused of horrific acts truly change? And more importantly, should that change matter in the eyes of justice? For fans and critics alike, the idea of redemption is complicated when so much pain has been laid bare. As we count down to Diddy's October 3rd sentencing, the courtroom may be quiet, but the emotions surrounding this case are louder than ever. This story isn't just about guilt or innocence. It's about power, pain, and the possibility of redemption. Whether Virginia Huynh's letter changes anything legally remains to be seen. But in the court of public opinion, it's already sparked a fierce debate. Thanks for watching. For more deep dives into Hollywood's most emotional headlines, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Star Gossips, where celebrity truths come to light.